She asked me why. I just went on and told her. She asked me why. I just went on and told her. She asked me why. I just went on and told her.
We are back, huh? Nice. I am blowing stuff up here. Oh yeah, how'd you like that? You gonna have the artillery kick now? They can be fun, yes. Wow. You've got the artillery in you. It's in your blood. Oh, yeah. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Oh, okay. What about some, like, Dan Butterfield kind of
She asked me why.
kick out the jams?
I just went on and told her. She asked me why. I just went on and told her.
Dude, have you ever heard Pokey Lafarge? Oh, I think you like Pokey Lafarge. He's St. Louis-based guy, and he does more of the traditional stuff. Jay Ricci, thank you for buying a logo sticker, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think you like Pokey. He's cool. Yeah. I'll be out in the lobby here in a second. We're just tying up some loose ends here. But you don't have to. I'm still battling it out.
It's bad, you know.
Dude, I've been on a Candlemass kick lately. I've been listening to some old doom metal.
As experts in online education, Purdue
So just so everybody in chat realizes what kind of a historian I am. I listen to doom metal and a lot of Post Malone. So I'm not your traditional history guy. Yeah, you're not either. Yeah, that's when we get along. Yeah? You should listen to Blacktop Mojo. You like Blacktop Mojo. Oh, you're really going old school. Oh, that fits the ship that I'm on.
Baby, where you been so long? I can tell Mama there's something going on.
Jay Ricci says blues, rock, Metallica, Zeppelin. Oh yeah, yeah. I used to play Zeppelin on drums. Oh, that's killer. Dude. I remember when we did when me and the guys did grave registration for World War II in Turk. We were leaving the event, and I rolled the windows down and I played For Whom the Bell Tolled. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go full bore, like dark with this stuff. And sure enough, one of the guys that did the interp with me got a piece of the equipment like we used for the interp. He got it tattooed under his arm with the saying, "For whom the bell tolls." I'm like, that's pretty legit, man. we had to be different. You know, everyone else was doing infantrymen and airborne and all this other stuff. We're like, let's talk about death all weekend. That was some of they were the guys up around the Bryan farm. Some of Hayes guys. I don't remember if it was in Ohio. It wasn't 8th Ohio. It was shoot, I can't remember. I'd have to look it up again, but it was some of Hayes guys right around the farm there. Right at the wall. Today, where the stone wall is with the fence rails between the Bryan house and barn. It was in that area where they were yelling at the Confederates, "Come to death," when they were just obliterating them after they came across the Emmitsburg Road. Yeah. What's that? Hayes is a badass, also. Yeah. And Hayes is the one. They capture a rebel officer at the Bryan farm, and they bring him up, and he sees Hayes on a horse, and he looks around. This Reb looks around, can't believe he can't believe like how many Federals aren't there. You know, he's like, wow. He's like, this is all you got, and okay, we're tier 5, and you know. He basically tells Hayes, "This is all you have. If I had known that, we would have kept killer advancing or coming or something like that." And Hayes looks at him and goes, "Go back and try it again." And it's like, "Yep, that's the badass I want, commanding." Yeah, Gettysburg, Breachy. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, I love those badass moments where it showcases these people as people. And they're like, you know, come to death, go back and try it again if you think you can do it, and stuff. It's just like, it's badass, man. You know, it's not the clean cut stuff we heard about for years. And they're like, you know, this war of gentlemen and stuff. It's bull, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish I could remember what unit it was. I think it's the unit that has the buck and ball. They were the buck and ball regiment there, and I can't remember. It's sad. I can't remember what unit designation they are. I'd have to go over and look. Gelzo brings it up in his book. Oh, by the way, I have something you may want to buy off of me. Because I don't use it, and you may want it. I have about 5 years of the Gettysburg magazine. Yeah, they're stacked up down in the basement, and I have never used them, and I have no intention of probably using them. So I'd like them to go to a home where they will be utilized. So... Oh, no, I sold all my muskets. Yeah. No, my first musket was one that the first musket I ever bought was a guy who did NSSA, and you'll. No, it was my barber, and I bought it off of him, or one of my barbers that I used to frequent. And he had an Enfield, and it had brass barrel bands on it, which I had to remove, and it had an extended sight on it because he used it for, you know, shooting at NSSA. And so I was like 13 years old, and I went to the barber shop to look at this musket with my grandfather, and the guy looked at me and he's like, "So you want to get reenacting, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'd like to try it out, see how I like it," and all that stuff. And he's like, "Well, here's my musket. $150. And I bought a musket that was, it was a kit musket from the 70s. It was an Enfield, and it had an original lock plate on it. And so I bought this musket for $150. Well, my grandfather bought it for me. I was only 13. I didn't have that much mowing money. And so when I sold it to a good friend of mine. And what'd you do? Oh, well, you're still going. I mean, you're hauling. Yeah, you are moving, buddy. Now it looks like you're slowing down. Maybe? I can't tell. Anyway, when I sold the musket, I sold it to a friend of mine who was a campaigner, and I told him, I'm going to sell it to you for a good price, but you just have to promise to A, take care of it, and 2, you're going to sell it to the next generation, because he was like the next generation of reenactor. You know, he's young. He's like young enough to be my son. And I said, you're going to sell it to the following generation when you want to get rid of it for the same price. And I sold it to him for $300 when he would have had to pay like $700 for it. And I'm like, now next time you have to sell it for, you have to pay it forward. So, yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. I wish I had, I mean, like, I think just the artillery itself was absolutely impacted that. You could hear the rounds of an artillery shell whistle. So
oh yeah.
Oh, it's real.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
You get chills, man. You're just like, wow, am I actually really right now?
Yeah, and then you gotta think you're walking into that. You know, as an infantryman, you're walking into that.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Whole new respect. Not that I didn't have any to begin with, just absolute whole new respect.
Yeah, it makes you look at it differently, right?
Yeah, it's a perspective that I don't think a lot of people get because they're not out there experiencing. We can imagine, like, the sound, even still when I was imagining it, nothing compared to the first whistle of shell going.
Oh yeah.
Someday it might happen to you.
It does have a lot of power to it, doesn't it?
I wish guys like you would have been along with me back in the day when we fired Napoleons live.
It was 3-inch ordnance rifles was what I was hearing.
Oh yeah, that's
Someone
yeah,
had a
that's
12-pound pair
close.
next to us though.
Nice.
Dude,
that's a good gun.
Because I'm over here with the 24-pound cord mortar, and this 12-year-old girl's pulling the lanyard on a freaking. I'm like, and then they had a parrot or a pack parrot. One of those little.
Oh
tiny,
yeah.
Oh dude, that thing had some bark to it. I thought the 12-pounder was gonna be loud, but no. That little tiny.
The pack houser will do it, dude.
Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me. I was sitting there on the. I'm like, what the? Look over.
They used to.
That little thing just made that noise.
Yeah, they used to show up next to us sometimes with stuff like that, and
right next to us.
And they would start their little firing and stuff like that, and you know, it was one of those things where it was like you knew it when that went off. So we used to, when they were beside us, we used to fire the 2-pound rounds to really like drown them out. And remember, we're not wearing earplugs, no. So it was crazy, man. It was just a crazy time to be a reenact. And people didn't have the safety stuff we do today, so it made it just crazy.
Yeah, y'all weren't wearing earplugs at NSSA back then.
I don't know about NSSA. I wasn't wearing it in reenacting. I never wore earplugs reenacting. I had to hear what was going on around me.
I wouldn't even. Did they make you wear them today?
If you're on national park ground, you do. Jay Ricci, I get to talk about a few badasses every day at my job. The Pittsburgh of the West. Ooh. And Ricci also says Homebrew's next Civil War artillery. Fantastic.
Introducing Cacti Spike Seltzer, made with premium blue agave. In line,
I have experience with that.
And pineapple.
What's that?
All with 7% ABV.
Civil War artillery.
Get some spike in your summer.
Enjoy responsibly.
Oh, look at this.
In Texas.
Oh, dude, I got a submarine. I got a submarine off my tail.
Go get some ice.
Oh yeah, you're not in here, are you? Oh, there he is. Is he coming up? Hello. Ah, I caught him on fire. Hit that coning tower. They're gonna go after him. I can't go after him too much because I don't have depth charges. You shoot 3-inch ordnance with reactor grip. That's awesome. I love the 3-inch ordnance rifle. That was nice.
Arby's sweet tea is no good.
Man, I haven't had Arby's in years.
I live right in front of one now.
Oh. So I had Tim Hortons every day when I was in Canada. I had poutine.
Did you really?
And I had fries every day for, as a side for dinner, except for one day. And we get home and I've lost 4 pounds. And because of all the walking we did and everything like that. It was just crazy. So I'm like, man, I feel like my pants are big. Like I gotta go up a belt loop or a belt eyelet here. And I weighed myself and I'm like, damn, I'm back to Civil War weight again. I am a whole 140 pounds. Yeah, back to my fighting weight. Oh, I can't get this guy. He's running away from me. He's the last. He's the last. Yep.
You have to invite me to a division, or do we have to like?
Well, I'm not out there yet, so I'm gonna have to bring you back in.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to reel you back in.
I'm on the fault line. Is it?
All right, I gotta try to take this guy out with AP.
Alright, took one of me. Here.
That's all right, dude. Technical things happen. Oh man, I don't. There we go. All right, I'm coming out.
Alright, let's see. I heard clicking.
Dude, I'm still drinking coffee, and it's almost 9:20.
There's nothing.
I went and got some Starbucks.
I was literally pulling it.
Yeah, I got my Starbucks. I refuse to go to Starbucks in Canada because there's Tim Hortons. There, I invited you to the division.
Thank you.
I'm in the mood for one of those Impossible Whoppers, actually.
They're good. Thank you for.
I love those
that.
things,
Actually
man.
like 'em. I'll get a regular Whopper, but I'll also get an Impossible Whopper with. Just cause.
Just cause. Now it's like you buy an Impossible Whopper.
Just because simply.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll save that second one for like the next meal.
Moving day means
What tier are we going to?
big transition.
Boy.
Now,
CubeSmart makes
now that
self-storage
you're in.
as easy as possible. Online
Yeah,
or in
the-
person, we put the focus on you.
Yeah, I do.
Click now to learn
I don't know
more.
if I was on that. No. I never got to actually play it either. It's like.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go to the Konage. Actually, I wanna do a exterior. I wanna make this thing look badass because it's German. It's gotta look badass here. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. First battle we're going into together. Hopefully it works. It only took us an hour and 20 minutes. Better late than never, my friend. Better late than
That's what I'm saying. Like, I at least get to play. I've been wanting to do this. Moving, so
Yeah.
I'm still not even fully. My move-in date isn't actually until the 10th. I'm just getting to my official address.
Yeah, it takes a while, man. That logistical stuff is, yeah, it takes a while.
Oh well, what? I get to stay here and I'm really starting to come over here more. I'm just.
Yeah.
Is there so many mafia books I need to read? That's your into.
You'll be a criminologist before you know it.
Maybe. I got H.H. Holmes on the list too.
Oh, nice.
And then Waco's the
Fantastic.
end of the year.
Oh, wow.
And
Very cool.
I'm friends with, on Facebook, David Thibodeau, who's one of the survivors of that. I'd like to maybe talk about him on a podcast and talk about, because he does anyways around all these different.
Nice.
So, controversial, but even then, I don't care how controversial it is. It's history. I'm always gonna. I have a chance to talk history. Observe that record, and you get to see it live.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's fantastic.
I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. I'm gonna try to just bring different content that I haven't ever brought out before, times in history that I've never studied, so you guys can like.
Yeah.
It's like what you do. You know, you try a lot of different things. Like, phrenology was, I think, one of the coolest things you've ever done. Hands down.
Oh, you like the phrenology one?
I had the book.
Yeah.
I had the Lauren Thompson's book. She's not Lauren Thompson.
I think she's keeping the
She
name.
kept the name good. I was excited. I was just
Yeah.
book without.
I think she's keeping the name. I think.
Once you open a book, you make it.
Yeah. Once you're published, you should keep the name. Just the way it is. Yeah. Yeah. It was, the phrenology thing is amazing. We had.
Phrenology was until like, it's your thing. Seriously.
Yeah, I like to have different stuff on because.
January 6th, I see it, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I like to have that different stuff on, man, because I want to learn while I'm doing my work. And if I'm just another talking head, so to speak, I don't feel like I'm doing anything different, and I don't feel like I'm growing. So I like to challenge myself by actually learning with my audience. And that's just me. That's just me talking. That's what's good for me. That's not good for everybody, and that's fine. That's what I like to do.
I found the approach to it.
You know.
I agree with you. Like, it actually does. I think it's like a cool. It's almost like going to class, dude.
Yeah.
It's almost like at a classroom setting because you have engaging people, and it's just like, wow, this is incredible.
Yeah, I have one on Friday with an archivist from NARA in DC. And we're doing lunch with an archivist on Friday at noon Eastern Time. So I'm going to be asking her about how COVID has impacted their work, digitization processes, and how that's been impacted, and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm going to learn along with everybody who watches, and I enjoy doing that because I'm going to get some great questions from people in the chat that I may not have thought of. And yeah, it's all about accessibility and engagement, right? So if I'm...
Sorry, I didn't put you on the head-on torpedo.
Oh, go.
Get him.
Ooh. Yeah, I just...
What? Okay.
Oh, where's... Oh. I got a lot of islands in front of me. Let's see. Yeah, so if I can learn along with my audience, that really piques my interest because we all can get excited and curious at the same time.
Pretty bad. I think it's a great idea, dude. And I think it just expands the interest too, because now people are engaging with it, and I think the more engaged you are, obviously, the more willing you're going to be to learn something new and try to take these courses because you know that you're going to have other people to engage with. Especially if
Right.
you're on that platform. So I think there's like so much to it that could be opened up. It's, engaging with other people in some of these things.
Right.
Like the model, I really never wanted to learn that. I didn't care about playing 2 weeks ago, but now there's things that have interested me, and I'm like, this is something I'm interested in.
What's better than sweating it out with friends in the gym?
Yeah, that's why I never liked creating a podcast where it's just me going on about something. I didn't want to do that because I knew that wasn't for me. I knew that wasn't my style. I like to actually talk to people, and I love having conversations, so... Oh, you got a submarine in front of you. Yeah, I see him on the map. Is he surfaced, or is he under? Oh, he gets you. First... Oh, I was gonna say, first time you've been killed by a sub. Yeah? Hey, you'll never forget your first.
Folks, since I obviously was muted for the past 10 minutes, I didn't realize that 20 minutes since I've been live, but the past 27 minutes. I'm muted for 7. We are listening to R.L. Burnside, my favorite city musicians ever. He's such a good musician.
You know the sin to be rich,
Ooh, this is not good.
but it's a low down
I
shame
think he's a
to be
civil rights icon too, because he really sings about the hardships of the civil rights. So this smooth.
It's a sin to be rich.
What year was he? What years?
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
You know the low down shame to be poor.
I don't know.
You know a rich man ain't got a chance to go to heaven,
I'm dancing with the battleship here.
and a poor man got a hard way to go.
He died in 1926, 2005. He's from Oxford, Mississippi.
Oh, wow. Jay Ricci, that's what I enjoy too.
Telecaster. Oh man, that's why that sounds beautiful.
Jay Ricci, that's what I enjoy too. Speaking to people way smarter than I am. Yeah, I don't like being the smartest person in the room.
Yo, absolutely.
No, I want to hear people smarter than me. Hey, I see our submarine. I wonder if we... Nope, they still have theirs. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's diving. And I had my chance. They're all bunched up over there, and I can't get there yet.
R.L. Burnside is
No, I don't want to be
it's part
rich.
of the world cataloging and it's not copyright protected.
Oh, cool.
Just want to live between
Obviously.
rich and poor.
So this is an archive. It's another part of history.
Right.
A lot of people don't even realize
Yes, when
that
I
some of
die,
this
you know I
music
wanna
that
go to
is
heaven.
extremely old is actually now considered a historic art.
That's when poor
Oh,
life
yeah.
will have a chance to go.
Yeah. It's a digital archive now.
Digital history.
Gabriel's gonna be the next man blow that trumpet.
Wow. I can't believe I'm still
I
alive.
want to be there when he blow. Blow, Gabe.
Okay. This round is going on a while.
Whoa, he gonna be the next man blow that trumpet.
Oh, I might have a kill.
I
Oh,
want
no.
to be
He blew up
there
before my
when
shell got
poor
there.
Gabriel blow.
Oh, I got the kill? Wow. Alright, I'll take it.
Whoa,
Oh, there's subs coming to the surface.
those wicked people. And I can lay there and rest.
Round 30 off. I want to get down
Everybody.
Oh, I just destroyed a sub. Wow. Yeah, I didn't need depth charges. I waited for him to surface, and then I hit him with HE.
HE is killer real quick.
Jay Ricci, isn't most of Robert Johnson's music held in archives? Yeah. You could find it readily on Library of Congress.
What I like is going to the that mountain out in Culpeper. It's you ever been out? I saw Little Frankenstein.
Oh yeah.
There's a Library of Congress deposit out in Pepper. It's built in an old bunker that would have been.
Oh, cool.
And now it's just an old. So like they'll have like movie. See an old. See your
Oh, nice. Nice.
I know. When COVID's over, that's definitely. Even just ask if we can get.
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool.
I like to call that the first digit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic, dude. I'm on my way back to port. I was just at the.
I almost got the game I was playing earlier. Hey, that's kind of cool. I didn't notice that, but I like the tail end of the game. They were on a ship, and it was called the USS Obama.
Huh.
You've already got an Obama aircraft carrier.
Yeah. What? Oh, you picked, didn't you? You had 5. I'm gonna go. Let's see. What do I have here? I'm gonna go 3, or 4. Sorry. I want to do the. I want to do this French ship, the Corvette. There we go.
If you're running an e-commerce business, you have to check out.
Tier 4. I have my good luck charm here too. I have my original World War I trench art with a crucifix on it, and it's German bullets with the Gott mit uns shield and a crucified Jesus on the front of it. Have it sitting over here off the side. Help me out here. That's about as dark Catholic as I get. All right. Dude, I just found my summary underneath profile. I've played 643 battles on here.
That's a lot of battles.
Yeah, and I have destroyed 642 ships. I'm 1 short. I gotta make up for that part. You have tier 4, don't you? Okay. This French ship is just crazy. The 2 turrets, 1 turret on each side, with the center turrets as well. Center mounts. It's crazy looking. I like it.
I do
Oh, okay. You're going Destroyer. Nice. Maybe you'll run over some subs. You should have depth charges on the Destroyer. Yeah, you will.
I was really upset to hear about Joe Galloway.
Oh, I was too, man.
Historians I ever got to talk to
Oh, yeah?
on Facebook, yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Messaged him just to have a chance to see.
Joe always did. I met him about 15 years ago. He was always personable, and I would get. Oh man, I would get a message from him maybe every 2 to 3 years, and it would just be this random banter about the history field or teaching history or something to that effect, you know. And he was always very personable. Yeah, We Were Soldiers Once and Young. He signed that for me. And he put he put in there about he was like, you know, something to the effect of keep teaching history or something like that. Keep teaching history the proper way or something like that. It's been a while since I looked at it. Yeah. Yeah. Galloway was a great guy. We had this one thing in common, which we talked about early on when we met, and that was the fact that he had all those relatives who fought in war, and he did, and that's the same for me. Where I had all these relatives who fought in war, but I couldn't because of having asthma. I kept being denied, and so he and I kind of hit it off. Where it's like, well, now we want to learn about. And we want to try to tell the stories. And so he liked the fact that we could connect that way. And yeah, so we connected pretty quick about that. But it was like every 2 or 3 years, my Facebook Messenger would pop up, and it was Galloway. And he's just like, you know, oh no, I was always like, oh, here's Joe. Because sometimes he'd be salty about something, you know, like he would post about, or he would message me about like No Child Left Behind and stuff like that, because it was cutting funding to the humanities and that era. And you know, he would just talk to me about that stuff. So it was cool to, you know, be on a first name basis with him. And some people were just like, they're gonna look at my post on Facebook today or something, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, right," like you know him. But dude, I'm not a name dropper. People don't know who all I know. You know, so yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I drank beer with at bars, and it's like. I never told people a lot about it because it was just the thing we did. We just hung out. Yeah. Yeah, it's like we're all historians here hanging out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Ed died. People were. I heard people behind the scenes like, "Oh yeah, everybody's about knew him," and it's like, do you know how many decades this guy was around and how many people he's been around? There's got to be a lot of people who knew him, or like hung out with him, or whatever. Because he did. He would like just walk into the pub and be like, you know, order a Yingling, because that's what he would drink, and he would just hang out at the bar. It's like he's just an average guy, you know, and he's not, you know, some mythical creature that's untouchable. Yeah. 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 Kojak, Civil War Congress Roundtable has been postponed. When was that? Was that September? Oh, wow. Oh, Delta. I'm going to be announcing on my Facebook page that I'm not doing any in-person events for the rest of the year. Because I am not getting sick again. Some others... Oh, yeah.
If you were wondering which
Nice.
would help electric vehicles,
He's waiting on a book report from them to finish up. Actually, let's
Ford electric vehicles. Built
Rice
for
Bowl.
built Ford.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Oh, I don't see it. No,
It is a Civil War t-shirt. So let's surprise here, 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Finally came in, so excited.
Oh, very cool. Jay Ricci, I see that one of your things popped up there, and Automod caught it. I'll allow it. I just can't get to it right now. It's Ed Barr's quote about John C. Fremont, where Barrs used to call him the bastard. So, yeah. Yeah. And Barrs was a guy that, for us younger guys who wanted to get into interp, he taught us how to interp. Because he could draw you in, get you really excited about something, or get you involved in it, and he just did it naturally. He was a natural at it. And a lot of us learned the interpretive model due to people like Ed Barrs. So,
His rightful spot in history.
oh, dude, he has the legacy. You know, it's the legacy we all wish we could aspire to. Many of us will never achieve the Barrs legacy, and that's fine. You know, yeah. I forget, someone posted in my Facebook the other day that, like, something about I could be like him or something like that, and I'm like, I don't want to be like anybody else. You know, I want to be my own person. Yeah, you know, you get into it, and especially in the history field, dude, where people are like, I want to be the next insert historian name here. Well, that's when people start to get in trouble because they start to compare themselves to others. And it's just like, you know, you're never satisfied, or it gets to that point where people are, yeah, it's like, quit comparing yourself to other people and just do what you want to do.
Try to be
Right.
new.
Right. Yes. Yes. Kojak says I need to ask you about beavers.
He's asked me about the what?
Beavers?
Ethers.
Beavers. What's going on, beaver?
I didn't have any more vanilla Coke today after y'all talked to me.
Okay, this is getting weird.
This morning, I was drinking a vanilla cherry Coke. I was really excited about it because I love vanilla Coke and I love cherry Coke.
Okay.
Well, one of our friends across the pond over there, Paul Mitchell, he's in England,
Uh-huh.
decided to remind me that some of America's natural flavors are made of beef.
Okay.
Yes. So to have the stream this morning,
This sounds like British propaganda.
I was
Bert-
under the impression of that being the case, but you should
Yeah.
probably look it up, John.
I don't think I'm going to look up beaver butt goo. Thank you very much. It's probably going to bring up too many things on Google I don't want to see. But thank you. I will stick with beaver tails, which is a wonderful Canadian dessert. And buy it with Nutella. Just saying. Shout out beaver tails. I don't give a damn about beavers. Get it? Anyway, I'll see myself out. What tier do you want to do? I think we lost Ty to the Beavers. Leave it to Beaver. Go check Google and it's real. Oh god. Did we lose Ty? Oh, I hear him. Oh, it is a new place. Years ago, yes. Yeah, I read it years ago.
Was it 9:45 already?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually might call it for my end tonight.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, a little early than I meant.
Wow.
I had an overnight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you better go to bed.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to start moving that way. Are you around tomorrow by chance?
I'll be around tomorrow a little bit. Yeah.
Wanna play some games during the day at some point? 'Cause like I said, now that I don't have to work, I'll be up. Actually,
Well, I got 2 meetings tomorrow, so but I'm gonna be around in the evening. All right, man.
Now that since my stream's working.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep me posted.
Yeah, I'm 100% down. So I want to help you make up for missed streams when you manage to edit some streams.
Oh yeah.
World of Warship.
Yeah, dude. We can do that.
Sorry I'm getting so short, but yeah, I'm tired, man. Back to be tired.
That's all right, man. I hope you have a good night. All right. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you later.